Want to know how you could earn $1,000 per day? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the REX token. I'm going to talk to you about a REX token strategy that I'm considering that could allow you to earn about $1,000 per day. I'm going to show you how to buy REX. I'm going to show you how to stake REX, how to go into the auction, and all of that here in this video today. Ladies and gentlemen, first, it's important to understand if you don't know what the REX token is, I did a video talking about it. I'll link it above. You can go ahead and watch that video where it just does a quick recap. I'll also show you where you can get some more information on the REX token a little bit later today. This is a high risk investment strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Consider this edutainment, entertainment, or just satire. It doesn't really matter. Don't take investment advice from a YouTuber, myself included, especially me. So let's get started. I want to show you sort of what's going on here. So this price action has been nuts. It broke a penny. Now we're waiting for it to stay above a penny, but look how many times it broke a penny over like the past day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see these long wicks? It's because people are selling, but some of this selling may be coming to an end soon. What they're doing is they're getting huge returns. You know, people who went in on day one of this thing are getting 29% per day. But a lot of those stakes are ending now, and people keep selling. And when they keep selling, then it creates this long wick down. But because of the mechanics of this platform, that's going to start slowing down. Now, let me just quickly show you. I'm going to show you me taking out my REX tokens from the auction, staking them, going back in the auction, etc. And then I'm going to go into more depth on how you can get the REX tokens. And then I'm going to talk to you about the strategy that I'm looking at, or at least one of the strategies that I'm considering going forward, because there's been some change. If you saw my video yesterday, there's been a change that I want to talk about. One thing that's good is the market cap is going up. We're about to break $1 million market cap, but the best number is liquidity. We were just over $400,000 in liquidity. This thing is such a micro cap. This is both good and bad. It means that it could be very risky. It also means that there's a lot of potential upside. So on my channel, I always try to tell you the good and the bad. I try not to ever just sugarcoat something. Yes, I can be biased. Yes, I can really believe in a project and get emotionally connected to it like anybody else, and that will come across in my communication. In fact, it's probably starting to happen a little bit with REX, and I want you to know that up front. But I will also tell you what I see as a potential negative. I'm not one of those fanboys that only sees, you know, the crypto going up and I never see it going down, or don't see possible risk. Because this is a low liquidity, it's much easier for a whale to crash the market. But also, with low liquidity, it's easier for people to buy them up, buy up the market or push up the price, which is really what's happening so far. So let me just quickly hop over here and show you. I'm inside the dashboard now on the REX token. I'm going to claim this is, I put in 1 BNB, well actually 1.1 BNB yesterday. I'm going to claim this. I got 4,000 from referrals. Basically, we get 10%. If you use my REX link in the description, you get 10% more, and I get 10% from any purchase that you make. And personally, I'm coming in here into the REX lobby every single day. So this is going to go through here in a moment. Once it goes through, I'll be able to stake over here. Close that. Close that. Okay. You've not participated in the auction today. I'm going to do that last. First thing I'm going to do is come over here and stake those tokens that I just pulled off of the platform. So I have 24,000 here. I'm going to stake 100%. I'm going to stake them for the max amount of days. And I'm going to allow and deposit. Now, if you saw my last video, I'll link it above. You'll understand that with REX, you want to stake for the full amount, because if you own their MREX token, you're able to scrape interest. So you want to get the maximum amount of interest you can, and then you want to scrape that interest. So you have to have a TREX token. I'll show you how to do that here in a moment when I talk about my strategy. You need a TREX token, you need an MREX token. Now, yeah, this will show. So this will show up tomorrow as being day 0. As you can see, most of these stakes 14%, but this number is dropping. 13. Yesterday, it dropped by 0.5%. I mean 0.48%. So the interest rate that we're earning dropped significantly. So that's kind of affect my current plan. So I got some 14% stakes and I got some 13% stakes, and we're going to be at 12% soon. So that's really affected my current strategy with REX, and that's earning daily. Now the current goal is let that stack up. So I've been earning for 4 days. I got 53% here. And I can let that keep going. I'm going to earn 13% a day. And when I scrape at any point in time, I'm able to scrape it will basically kill the earning potential of this entire stake, but I'll be able to pull off all these profits. But if 13% a day, a lot of people are letting it run. I talked about letting it run to about 300% and then scraping and then taking all of that, which would be 3 times 13,000, and restaking it again. The challenge is we're starting to see this interest rate drop. What does this mean? Well, it means that it takes you longer to get 300%, and it means you're going to be earning a lot slower once you get to 300% finally. However, it also means that price may start appreciating much quicker because people aren't getting all those REX to sell every single day. So it's possible. I think this is going to be positive for price over time. So because of that, I want to first show you how you get started in REX, because I'm actually going to some of my crypto buddies that aren't in REX, and I'm like, hey, listen, $1,000, $500, it may be worth it, because there's a strategy that I'm planning to use that's going to allow you to get 10% per day. That's before price appreciation. So if you come in with $1,000 and you're earning 10% per day, in 10 days you could basically get out your $1,000 depending on price. Again, not investment advice. You're going to be able to cash out within 10 days and basically get your principal back, or you can let it continue to run, and definitely as long as price stayed the same. But I believe it's very possible that we could see price go up. Now, there's an unknown here. One enormous whale could crash the market. There could be some security issue with the smart contract that we're not aware of, even though it's been audited. And I'll show you that here in a moment. There's any number of things that could happen. That's why it's risky. I told my buddy, hey, $500,000, just check it out. Take a flyer on it. There's a reason I didn't say, hey, go drop $100,000 in here, because it's risky. But even $1,000, if you get $100 a day, and price, let's just say the price does a 10x. It's been trending upward. But let's just say over the next year the price does a 10x. Your $100 a day just became $1,000 a day. And you may get hit with a big payday, and that's going to give you all of your BNB that you went into the auction. Keep that in mind. Just by going into this auction, every day you're going to be eligible for a big payday until you get it. I'm still eligible. I've not gotten it. If you don't get the big payday, in 306 days, this treasury will get split up among every address that did not get a big payday. 85% of all the BNB going into the auction gets distributed for big paydays. I feel like you got a pretty good shot at getting a big payday. I think it's better than 50-50. I could be wrong on that if someone knows the math, but I think it's better than 50-50. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the auction real quick. I'll show you how to do that, and then I'll show you how to start from scratch. And I'm really making this for a buddy of mine to be able to see so he can go through and do it. So I'm going in with 1 BNB. I need to grab a referral address. Hang on just a moment. I'll put my referral address down in the description. So I always save this. The referral address, for whatever reason, doesn't always stay there. This is the first person who ever told me about REX. And I just always, once I find a referral address, I just stick with it. I don't change it up. I just stick with it. So, and particularly, it's usually like a smaller YouTuber. In this case, it was a buddy of mine who was brand new to crypto. So I just used his referral. Now I'm going to click Send BNB. And there we go. Now I'm going to show you in a moment how to get BNB if you don't have it, so you can come into the auction if you should you choose to do it. In a minute, we'll say you have participated for the day, and this will have a green check mark, and this will disappear, and you won't see it, and we'll just see all the past auctions. Okay, so it just went through, close, and as you can see, you've participated. And now I can't go, and you can only go into the auction once a day. Now I want to scroll down here for a moment. I want to I want to show you how this works. All the REX tokens, it goes down every day for the course of a year, and they get distributed based on all the BNB that came into the pool that day. But this number is growing. As you can see, we're down here. We're at 300s, at 400 yesterday. 400 yesterday. So I don't recommend that you just go in all at once at all. I don't recommend it at all, because obviously we got less yesterday. You saw that I went in with 1.1 yesterday, and I only got about 20,000. The day before, I would have got significantly more, but we don't know. Today we may get 500 people going today, or we may get 300. You don't really know. So it's kind of better to go in over several days so you can get the best possible price. And by going into the lobby, those big paydays goes to everyone who has went into the lobby. So far I've got 6 BNB and then all these little ones here. Now, how in the world do you get REX tokens? I want to walk you through that process. Come to this website here, rex-token.com/start. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Scroll past these videos. Get down here. I recommend you read the basics of the Rex first. It's important. Read the Rex paper. That's important. By the way, once I get done showing you this, I'm going to talk to you about my strategy and how I'm doing it now, or what I'm looking at doing, I should say, because I haven't done it yet. You want to come here. You want to install MetaMask. If you want to follow a video, I have a video that walks you through exactly how to install MetaMask. I'll link that video above. But MetaMask is just an extension. Right here it is. It's a wallet extension that allows you to be able to access crypto websites like the Rex platform. And it's also where you need to get BNB to be able to buy your Rex tokens. You need to have it in an extension. Once you have the MetaMask installed, the next thing that you need to do is actually configure your MetaMask for Binance Smart Chain. That's not hard at all. I have another video. I'll show you exactly how to do that. And that allows you, by default, MetaMask is set up to accept Ethereum cryptocurrency, but you can also configure it very easily to accept the Binance Smart Chain, the BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, once you have your MetaMask set up, and again, the video will be above. Once you have MetaMask configured for the Binance Smart Chain, again, video will be above. Then what you want to do is you want to get BNB inside your wallet. I have a video that shows you how to buy your cryptocurrency, the easiest way to buy cryptocurrency. I'll link that above. Once you have cryptocurrency inside that app, or you have cryptocurrency, on Coinbase or another exchange, if you can get the Binance Smart Chain token, if you can buy BNB, if you can get that on your exchange, that's great. A lot of exchanges will not allow you to get the BNB BEP20 token. So as long as you can get Bitcoin or CRO token or Ethereum, then I'm going to show you a very simple way to convert that to BNB. You want to come to this website. I'll put a link in the description. By the way, it is an affiliate link. I get like 0.04. I get some micro percentage of the exchange fee. But you come over here and you want to select, let's just say you've got Bitcoin and you're going to get BNB. You want to come here, select BNB BSC. Select that. Now it's going to think. Sometimes that can take, that way you just saw there, sometimes can take like a full minute or two. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why, but just expect that. Then you'll click exchange. Again, it can take a minute here. I'm not sure why. Well, you're going to put here your BNB Binance Smart Chain address that you configured on MetaMask. So it's going to be right here. You just grab that and you'll just paste it right there. Now, once this is done thinking, we'll be able to click next. And again, it's going to take another minute or two probably. But you click next. And on that page, I'll show you what to do once we get there. They're going to bring you to this page here. Estimated time's 10 minutes. That's good to know. There we go. Here's a QR code. So now you want to just copy this address, use a QR code if you're on mobile, and send 0.1 BTC to this address. Once you do that, it will take it about 30 minutes. And they said 10 minutes. I always say just give it 30 minutes. And then you should end up with the BNB BSC tokens in this wallet right here, which is going to be your MetaMask right here in your MetaMask wallet. Once you've done that, then at that point, you can go back to the beginning of the video. You can click connect. You can go to auction, and you'll be able to go in the auction if you would like. And again, I'll put my link in the description if you would like to use that. You will get 10% more Rex tokens. So here's my strategy. Let me just show you my $1,000 per day strategy that I'm looking at here. With this dropping so fast, right now, if we come to PancakeSwap, 100,000 Rex is roughly $919. At 1 penny, it will be $1,000. I feel pretty confident that we'll be over 1 penny. So at $1,000, at 100,000 Rex, and again, I got just over 20,000 yesterday, 30,000 before that. So it adds up. Getting 10% per day is going to be $100 a day. Now, in my case, my goal is to get 1 million Rex tokens. At 1 million Rex tokens, if this is $10,000, which I believe it will be, 10% of that is going to be $1,000. So what I could do, instead of getting to 300% and scraping, I could just decide, you know what? I'm going to get 1 million Rex tokens. That's going to be give me 10,000 Rex per day. And again, 10,000 Rex per day. 10,000 Rex per day is going to get me, roughly $920 or $1,000 at a penny per token. So $1,000, I mean, that's $1,000 a day. That's pretty good. And that's assuming that the price isn't going to go above a penny, or it's going to get to a penny and stay at a penny. So that's my current goal. I'm confident that we're going to see Rex hit a penny or above. We'll have to wait and see. Not financial advice. I could be proved totally wrong here, but that's what I'm, banking on right now. In order to be able to do this strategy, you have to have a TREX and an MREX. Keep in mind, if you've seen previous videos, MREX allows you to scrape. TREX allows you to get that really good interest rate, and you have to stake for 5,555 days. Now, here's the challenge to this if you don't have a TREX or an MREX. Right now, an MREX, I'll put a link in the description, but an MREX, I'll put this link in the description. You can come here and go to trade for an MREX. But one MREX token right now is trading over $500, I believe. $496. There we go. So one TREX token right now is $13,000. They have been as high as $40,000, believe it or not. But there's only 1,000 TREX tokens. That's it. So you need a TREX token to be able to do the strategy that I'm showing you here. It's not all bad. It's not like you're spending $13,000 and you're done. You can sell the TREX token. You can use it, set up this strategy, and then sell the TREX token. Or just bank on price appreciation. Buy REX, sell them, don't sell them, stake them, don't stake them, and just bank on price appreciation. Now, I do think the value of these TREXs is going to start to come down because they become less valuable as this interest rate slows down. The lower this interest rate is, the less valuable those TREX are, naturally anyway. So we'll just have to wait and see. There's a lot of unknowns here, a lot of unknowns. This could just be a total crapshoot. But I am get 1 million REX tokens staked on the platform, and I'm going to try to do it before that interest rate drops down below 10%. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Just ride it out at that point. I mean, earning 10% per day for as long as you can keep it staked, that's a beautiful thing in my book. If you're in REX, I would love to know what your REX strategy is. Let me know down in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. I will say one more thing about this TREX token. They were talking about doing something on the website that's going to basically allow people to get more access to the benefits of the TREX token. I don't know what that looks like. I have no idea. They've been talking about it in Telegram. You can check out the Telegram. If you come over here to the main REX page, scroll down, and then right over here, right above the little audit section, you'll see official Telegram right here. Their Telegram is exploding, and they're a very helpful group in there. So if you have questions about REX, you can definitely check out the Telegram. Hey, thank you so much for watching. The thing that I like most about the REX platform is it appears to be a totally decentralized, audited smart contract. So it's really going to be up to us as individuals in the community to see how this goes. Does the greater community see value in these tokenomics? And if they do, the project's going to survive, it's going to thrive, and it's going to do well. If they don't, it's going to fall. That's the risk that we take. Ladies and gentlemen, decentralization is where it's at. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.